Hello. Welcome back. We are playing Phoenix Wright, and tonight we'll be starting case 3. So, funny story here. This is not going to be our first time doing this, at least the first like half of the case, just because we did play through the first couple segments of the case on my stream, but due to some technical issues, the Discord audio wasn't going to the stream or the recording, so you just can't hear Waffles in any of that. So after some deliberation, we kind of decided we're just going to do it again. We're going to redo it. So the next 3 episodes, including this one, are all going to be us redoing that segment. So we hope they should maybe go a bit faster since we just did it recently, and hopefully I remember what to do. But yeah, that's gonna be the next couple episodes. If you for some reason you want to watch me talk to the void for 3 hours, that the VOD of that stream is still on my Twitch. You can go down in the description below. I have a link to my Twitch channel. You can watch the VOD of me just talking to nobody for 3 hours. It's not not as entertaining as it sounds, but yeah, I'm hoping this turns out a little bit better. Right, Waffles? We can hear you.
Huh? Who? What? Oh, you're talking to me? Oh, sorry. I thought the Discord was ignoring me again.
Oh God, yeah. It'll be really funny when it turns out it didn't work for some reason, and people watching this are like, huh. That didn't turn out so well. But no, it absolutely is working. I actually know this time. Getting a phone call. Ignore that. Anyway, let's start this. Starting case 3. You disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. Yes, okay, okay, yeah. It hasn't been that one to record it, but it's take me a second. Okay, this part's just going on its own. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th. That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old. Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See, I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Come watch it with me. He's really cool. And it's really popular. When I asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps? Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. Yes, and...
You know, even reading that again, I'm just like, oh, they're still young.
They're so young. They're so young. They're both so young. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Rhinico law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life.
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, okay, when you die on TV, you die in real life. That's how it works, right? He skewered a villain with a samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick.
It's like I'm wondering if we should just make the same jokes that we did the last time.
I mean, if they come naturally, it's just like, yeah, I don't. We don't have to force ourselves, but it's like some of those things were just like they probably are going to come up naturally again, whether we realize it or not. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder, which he definitely did. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays a villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon, and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, no, no. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Yes, right in co-offices. What? Nick, it's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. Now, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Do you want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing? I wonder. My money's on sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Okay.
Don't you want to take this case since you don't have any money?
Yeah.
It's like, I wish we had some clients. A client lands in your lap. Nah.
This client, I don't know. Well, what's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. They definitely did it. Murder at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, what are you saying? Yes?
I heard that. I'll kill you next.
You're not wrong.
Something wrong?
No, no. This is getting off to a great start.
I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
You're disappointed? Oh no, oh no.
No,
Don't kill me.
it's okay. This is the real me.
Don't eat me!
When I got the power of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I was thinking, should I give him a silly voice this time? I'm like, I kind of like the voice.
Nah, yeah, it was you're good with that one.
He needs like a deep.
He's like a gentle giant type of character. He's like a Gonta.
Yes, good boy, Gonta. Guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah? He didn't do it. I mean, he did it, but he did it for the children, so it's fine.
I mean, that's my pickup line, you know? Trust me, I'm a good guy.
I only kill for the children. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened.
Yes, of course. Seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But when 5 o'clock came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in the crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with a samurai spear.
The samurai spear?
Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon.
Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this?
Yes, he seems like a small penis lawyer. I mean,
Jesus
no. It's alright, really.
I didn't even talk about that yet, but geez. How did you know?
Steel Samurai is the lead character on a popular kids show. He walks the streets of neo-old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was last time I had said that. I was like, yeah, except this time, and then he said it. I remember.
Yep. Like, we were pretty spot on with predicting what the dialogue would be.
It happens. Yes, he definitely did this time. I see. Neo-old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning, I came to the studios around 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5 o'clock, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5 o'clock. I was late to the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero.
What will the kids think?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. Hey, are you the dead body of Jack Hammers? How much for an autograph? Hey, I'm talking to you. What are you, dead?
Well, she is psychic. You know,
That's
she
true.
could
She
maybe
can just
to
talk
them.
to him, and yeah, she can just talk to his spirit. That's true. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Are you excited?
Hey, you there! You want in, you gotta go through me.
Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers?
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. You know the type. You heard about the incident, came to snoop around. Youths today. Something horrible happens. Oh god, this is the part
Oh,
where she just
yeah.
rambles on. I can't even
You know,
read fast enough.
to be close. What are the youths
Close
coming to
my
these days? My own son hasn't come calling, and Nick, will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Come on. You had one job.
Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to, youths today.
So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days,
No, you were a star?
only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know?
Ever since I killed Jack Hammer.
I mean, ever since that guy. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too, he was.
Hammer.
The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. Been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it. Believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Could I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 o'clock when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. If you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
I saw him on my way to kill Jack Hammer. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home, tiny penis lawyer man?
Why is everyone calling me that? Why does everyone know that?
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. request. And maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Okay, so now we go talk to Powers again and get the letter.
Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
Well, didn't you? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No, I'd never do that.
Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby.
The security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get.
I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me.
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio.
Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually. She said the same thing to she says the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let up on you.
She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Now we can go give that to her. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studios. No going to the right. That's in the employee area.
Which is funny, because we're gonna literally talk to the detective, and he's gonna let us go there anyway.
No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions.
Oh, that's right, because the detective told her to
Yeah.
not let anyone in, that's why.
Yeah. The good detective told me himself.
Hey, Nick. Huh? There are maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you.
Well, time to go, Nick.
50 cents.
That'd be funny. It's like, I'm too poor to afford 50 cents.
Game over, I guess.
Hey, aren't you that murderer from the other day?
Ah, it's that confused detective.
Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window.
So edgy. So? Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt.
You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
I'd say he's a character, all right.
Yeah, the writer gave me that trait. Screw you.
Yeah. So, how's your investigation going, Detective?
Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right. So, Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At the time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer.
Huh? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What? What kind of evidence?
Well, that her photo. A photo of the steel samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
You see that camera up on that gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny. For someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that.
Oh,
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like.
But they're all dead.
Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't found already.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Okay, so examine some stuff because I don't really do that. So, the entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Okay, we got the monkey. Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too.
Hey, there's a camera here.
That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went there, who went where.
There's a number plate on the camera. It's T1307. That must be the camera ID number. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here.
Good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal.
Okay. So... Let's go back to the main gate. Nick, look! The security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, they're soft enough she doesn't need the teeth to chew on.
You! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Can we go to the... Yes. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Okay, so let's examine some stuff. Oops. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? That must be the storage room. It's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick. You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first. Okay. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Well, Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Go to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. Okay.
She just wants it. She swears it's not for anything bad.
Of course. Right? Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. Some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? Not enough, Phoenix. Not enough. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee card key. Oh, that must be Powers's. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow.
Well, she does need a second, stomach. I mean, she does have another personality living inside her.
That's true. I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag. Stop that. My partner, the thief in training. Fast Rave Cosmetics here. Ooh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. I always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just so I like it. I think that's actually everything.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so now we go to the studio. The entrance to Studio 1 is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this car key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened. All right, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That's that white tape. It's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Let's go back to the happy music.
Yeah.
Hey, look! That's the chair in the director's. That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone! A real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more troubled than I thought. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right. Sorry. This girl is out there.
Just a fucking ladder, yo.
Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course. That's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. That means like regular Tokyo because they like cancel out or something? Oh, right. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Okay. Hey you, no touching that. Boy, I remember who this is.
Yep.
Sorry, my partner's kind of, fucking idiot. No, I don't know. Were you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with the props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us. Did you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area? That's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, That's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Huh? That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put the security lady on the spot. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Okay,
It sounds like she's lying. The security guard would never do that, right?
No, unless she is the killer.
What, a sweet old lady like her? What? You're still here?
And even after I killed that guy.
Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer. He went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one, what did it? I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you.
Good one, Shunny.
She thinks I was joking. What a bitch. About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, you see? And it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. But don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Your ass can't be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time?
Oh, damn it. You know what? It's funny, like the first time we recorded, I was thinking of doing the what?
Oh, God.
I wanted to do it again and I forgot it again.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, there you go. That was the intention. Ma'am?
Who was it?
Who's the fucking snitch?
Who told you that? Who dares question me?
Whoops. Eh.
All right, you better tell me and tell me quick, spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do?
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1.
Her? She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays. Oh, God.
I think that you does. God, it's so fast.
Rabble, 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 rabble. How about that?
She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Right. Okay.
I'm gonna kill her next.
I'm gonna murder that little bitch. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with his computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Okay, let's give it a try. You don't know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Is it the number of security camera? Yeah. There. Entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we've got. Huh. How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh. October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. Your penis isn't big enough for that anyway. Are we done for today?
You're not even good enough to be an extra.
Yeah, really. I think this photo is what we need for the trial. No, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady.
Oh, the foreshadowing.
Yes. Yeah, it's definitely a security lady, by the way, guys. I know we didn't finish the case, but super convinced.
I mean, we've seen it. We've mentioned it a few times already at this point.
Yeah, but we haven't still even our first recording, we didn't get to the end of the case. Yeah. Was my point. So we don't actually know who the killer is yet.
Nah, it is definitely her. Come on, she's hiding some shit, man.
Anyway, yeah. So that's the end of that section. So we're gonna do. We will continue next time with the first day of the trial.